Peekaboo! So आज हम करेंगे few important questions, including the questions which are there in your book. Okay, for chapter 4, structure of the atom. Correct. Okay. So let's start with the questions in your book. Question number 11 तक आप खुद कर लोगे. It's just questions. ठीक है. तो 12 से करते हैं. These are concept based questions. Okay. Question number 12. It says if Z is equal to 3, what would be the valency of the element? Also name the element. ठीक है. Z क्या था? Atomic number. Atomic number is the serial number. तो Z is atomic number. And what is the atomic number 3 किस element का है? Serial number 1, 2, 3. Happy Henry likes. It comes in serial number 3. What is it? Happy Henry likes. Like is lithium. Correct. So we found that Z, मैं Z ऐसे लिखती हूँ. ठीक है. This or this, it means the same. So Z is our, they've given it's 3. So we know according to our Happy Henry likes, this is our lithium. ठीक है. So also name the element. Element को तो name कर दिया हमने. अभी इसका valency चाहिए. How do we find valency? Electronic configuration लिखो. फिर last shell में जितना electrons है वो देना या लेना आसान है. That is our valency, right? So the atomic number is 3. Now we divide it into the shells. K, L, M, N. 3 है तो यहाँ पे 2 डालेंगे, यहाँ पे 1, यहाँ पे 2. क्यों? क्योंकि K शेल का मैक्सिमम इलेक्ट्रॉन लेने का कैपेसिटी इज ओनली 2. ठीक है. तो यहाँ पे 2 डाल दिया हमने, फिर नेक्स्ट वाले पे 1 डाल दिया, तो 3 कंप्लीटेड. राइट. तो ये ऐसे लंबा चौड़ा वही में नहीं लिख के, we just write it as 2, 1. Right. Now valency. We look at the last shell. ठीक है. तो last shell में it's 1. Is it easy to give 1 or easy to take 7? क्योंकि we have to complete the shell or either empty up the shell. So if we complete the shell, we have to take 7 to make it 8. And we have to empty it up, we have to give out 1. So of course it's easy to give out 1 rather than taking in 7. So ठीक है. 1 हमने दे दिया. And the people who gives are positive. Correct. So this is your valency. Okay. Do this and now we'll go to the next one. Okay, so now question number 13. Composition of the nuclei of two atomic species X and Y are given as under. X का proton number is 6, neutron number is 6. Y का proton number is 6 and neutron number is 8. ठीक है. So the question is, give the mass numbers of X and Y, and we also have to state the relation between the two species. Two species यानी X and Y. ठीक है. दोनों के बीच का relation चाहिए. So it's given, this is number 13, not 16, 13. So this is X, Y, protons, and this is our neutrons. तो X में protons कितने हैं? 6, neutron 6, Y 6 and 8. So what do we have to find? The mass number. According to our formula, what did we know? The mass number is equal to protons plus neutrons. Right? Protons plus neutrons. If this is the first video which you're watching and you don't understand from where we get this formula, have a look at the first lecture of this chapter. Okay? So mass number is equal to protons plus neutrons. Let's find it for X first. Okay. तो x के लिए we have to find the mass number. x के लिए protons कितना है 6 and neutrons कितना है 6. So the mass number will be 12. Correct. Now let's find for y. Y के लिए mass number is again equal to protons plus neutrons. So y के लिए what is our proton number? 6. Neutron number 8. So the mass number is 14 for y. So we're done finding the mass number. Now we have to say what is the relation between x and y. So what can we see? That for x and y, their protons number is same but neutron number is different. Correct? What was proton number? Proton number was equal to atomic number. So what do we see? X and y ka atomic number. Atomic number we write it like in the short form AT.NO. Okay, atomic number. Atomic number is the same. After calculating the mass, we find that their mass is different. Correct? Mass number for x we found it to be 12. Mass number for y we found it to be 14. But their atomic number is the same. So x and y have got mass number different. So what can we say? What's the relation between both? What did we see? Same atomic number, different mass number. So what are they? Isotopes. Correct. Weren't they isotopes? What were isotopes? Same atomic number, different mass number. So x and y have got same atomic number but different mass number. Hence, they are isotope. The relation between them is they are isotopes. Okay. So now we come up with question number 14. That is true and false. Okay. So what does the first statement say? J.J. Thomson proposed that the nucleus of an atom contains only nucleons. What did I say? What were nucleons? Nucleons were protons plus electrons. Like how I told, 1 plus 2 makes a whole different species as 3. So in the same way, proton plus neutron made a whole different species which is known as nucleons. Okay. So, what does the question say? J.J. Thomson proposed that the nucleus of an atom contains only nucleons. The nucleus. This is the nucleus and around revolves the shell. What did he say? Did J.J. Thomson say that the nucleus had protons and neutrons? Did J.J. Thomson say that? No. What did J.J. Thomson say? He told that the atomic structure looks like watermelon. This structure was proposed by whom? By Bohr. This was proposed by J.J. Thomson. So, the first statement is false. Okay. The next, a neutron is formed by an electron and a proton combining together. Therefore, it is neutral. This is very, very false. Let's see how. This is the structure of an atom, right? What do we find inside? Protons and neutrons. Outside revolves the electrons, correct? What did the question say? That proton plus neutron together makes proton plus electron together makes neutron. Is it correct? No. Proton is here inside, electron is here outside. Neutron is a whole different thing. What did the question say? That proton plus electron gives us neutron. That's why it is neutral. No, it's false. Because proton is found in a different place, electron in a different place. So how can they even combine? Right? It's false. The next, the mass of an electron is about 1 by 2000 times that of proton. What is it? Tricky, right? Some of you will say it's false because what did you study? It was only 2000. Ye 1 by 2000 kahan se aata hai? Oh, okay, let's see. what did we study? We studied that mass of proton is 2000 times the mass of electrons. We studied this, ठीक है? But question में क्या दिया है कि what does the question say? This is what we know, okay? What we know. Now, what our question says, according to the question, it says that the mass of an electron is about means there'll be this sign. It's not sure, but approximately is about 1 by 2000 times that of mass of proton. Okay, let's simplify this equation. It becomes mass of electrons 1 by 2000. This is divided by 2000. It goes there and becomes multiplication. Division goes to the other side and becomes multiplication. So it becomes into 2000 equal to mass of proton into 1. Anything multiplied by 1 is that simple thing only, right? So mass of proton into 1 is mass of proton only. Into mass of proton. So isn't this equation the same as this? Mass of proton is 2000 times mass of electron. Mass of proton is 2000 times mass of electron. Correct? So this statement is true. Then we have an isotope of iodine is used for making tincture iodine, which is used as a medicine. Okay. So this is not there in your book. It's a question based on your concept or for higher level. Let me just tell you the answer. The answer is true. Okay. Now we will be going to question number 15, which says Rutherford's alpha particle scattering experiment was responsible for the discovery of, what did Rutherford discover? The atomic nucleus. Because see, what are the options given here? Electron, neutron and proton. Electron was discovered by J.J. Thomson. Proton was discovered by E. Goldstein. And neutron was discovered by J. Chadwick. So what is left? Atomic nucleus, right? So that is what Rutherford discovered by his alpha particle experiment. Now, isotope of an element has same atomic number, different mass number. So, different mass number. What does mass number mean? Just a minute. Mass number is equal to protons plus neutrons, right? So, in an isotope, what are isotopes? Isotopes have same atomic number, and what is different in them? The difference in them is their mass number, right? Atomic number is equal to proton number. So this will be the same in every case. Proton number will be the same in every case. So if we want different mass number, what has to change? The neutron number, right? The neutron number has to change. Because we want different mass number. Because we're talking about isotopes. When we talk about isotopes, our mass number has to be different. And how will we get different mass number? Only when our neutron number is different. Because proton number won't change. Why proton number won't change? Because proton number is equal to atomic number. And atomic number is the same in an isotope. In an isotope, we have same atomic number. Atomic number is equal to your proton number. So this won't change. This will remain 1. Suppose 1, 2, 3. No, sorry. It will be the same, no? So it will be 1, 1, 1 only. Okay. But when we want the mass number, it has to be different. So even neutron number has to be different. If we write 1 out here, we add this, we get 2. We write 2 out here, we add this and we get 3. We add 3 here, we add, we get 4. That is how we get different mass numbers. So that's why in an isotope your neutron numbers are also different. Get it? Now, number of valence electrons in chlorine minus iron. Okay. What was valence electron? Valence electron kya tha? Valence electron was the electron in the last shell. So first let's just talk about chlorine and not chlorine minus. Chlorine, Cl and Cl minus are two different things. Okay. So let's just talk about Cl first. The atomic number for Cl, 17. Now we write the electronic configuration. देखो अब तक you have to know what is electronic configuration. Okay. So electronic configuration of chlorine is 2, 8, 7. 8 plus 2, 10. 10 plus 7, 17. Right? We got this. So what is the valence electron of chlorine? Valence electron for chlorine is 7. This is the valence electron for Cl. Got it? Now we're talking about Cl minus. What did I say? Minus means the people who gives. No, sorry, the people who takes. Right? The people who takes are negative. So this chlorine has a minus charge in it. So what is it? It means that it has taken 1. How do we know it took 1? Because we have no number written out here. ना ही 2 है, 3 है, कुछ नहीं है. जब कुछ number नहीं होता है पर sign होता है, what does it mean? There is a 1. Okay. We can write also 1. We cannot. We don't even write it. It depends on you. Either you write or you don't write. Okay. So this is Cl minus. Cl minus means it has taken 1 electron. Before it was 17. So after it takes, it becomes 18. Correct. Now we write the electronic configuration for it. It becomes 2, 8, 8. So what is the valence electron out here? 8. Okay. So the valence electron for Cl minus is this. Got it? So these were your questions, concept-based questions from your book. Now I have few extra questions. After you're done practicing those, you don't have to study anything from this chapter. You get any question in depth, you can answer everything. Okay? So I come up with my questions now. Okay? So this is your first extra question. What does it say? Which subatomic particle is absent in an hydrogen atom? Also give the location of it in the atom. Okay. So what do we mean by subatomic particle? Subatomic particle means the broken particles which are present in the atom. So what are the particles present in the atom? Protons, electrons and neutrons. So among these three, which one is not present in an hydrogen atom? So what hydrogen? The atomic number is 1. Atomic number is 1. Okay. And its mass number is also 1. And we know atomic number is 1. It means what? The proton number and the electron number is also 1. Got it? So when we do mass number is equal to proton plus neutron, we know what is the mass number? It's 1. And the proton number is 1 plus neutron. Got it? So this 1 remains here. This 1 comes here. This is plus 1 comes here and becomes minus 1 is equal to n. Therefore, neutron is equal to 0. So our neutron, which we found out, it is 0 in hydrogen atom. So what does it say? That which subatomic particle is absent in an hydrogen atom? What is it? The subatomic particle, it is neutron. Okay. And also give the location of it in the atom. This is your nucleus. These are your shells. Protons are here, neutrons are also here. So where is it found? The location. What is the location? It is the nucleus. Okay, these are the two answers. See, the answers are very easy, very simplified, but you have to understand the chapter very well. Okay, very well. This chapter is also very scoring. Okay, now next question. So this is the next question. Write the correct representation of an element X which contains 15 electrons and 16 neutrons. Representation means we write an element out here. This is an element X. We don't know what element it is. They just told that. Name it as X. Representation means out here you will be having your mass number and here you will have your atomic number. This is called representation of an atom. Okay. So what are we given? 15 electrons and 16 neutrons, right? What do we need? Atomic number and mass number. It's very, very easy. Electron number is equal to proton number is equal to atomic number, right? So we already know our atomic number. Atomic number is 15. Because electron number is 15, so proton number is also 15, atomic number is also 15, right? Now what do we need is our mass number. Mass number is equal to protons plus neutrons. So electron number is equal to proton number. So proton is 15 and neutron is given to us as 16. 10, 11, 3, 31. So this is our mass number. So how do we represent the element? Therefore, X, this is our mass. So 31 on top and the atomic number is 15 down. So this is your answer. Okay. Easy, right? Very easy. So here are the other two questions. Okay. What will be the valency of an atom if it contains 3 protons and 4 neutrons? ठीक है. Valency मतलब last shell में कितने electrons है? How do we find it? By finding the electron number first. Proton number is given to us. What we know? Proton number is equal to electron number. So the electron numbers out here is 3. Okay. Write the electronic configuration 2, 1. So valency means कितना दे सकते हैं या फिर ले सकते हैं. So is it easy to give 1 or take 7? Easy to give 1. So it becomes plus 1. So the valency of the atom is so this is the valency plus 1. ठीक है. तो now you must be thinking कि यहाँ पे न्यूट्रॉन नंबर 4 क्यों दिया हुआ है. न्यूट्रॉन नंबर 4 का तो कोई काम ही नहीं हुआ यहाँ पे. इसके बिना ही just with the help of this we found out the valency, right? So this one was just to confuse you. Okay. So this one was just to confuse you. ये सभी करते हैं. केमिस्ट्री है ही ऐसा. confusion के लिए कुछ भी करेंगे. But आपको ध्यान से अच्छे से शातिर दिमाग से करना है and you'll get the answer. ठीक है. Next, which of the following is an isotope? Option 1 or option 2? What was isotope? Same atomic number and different mass number. So for us, how did we represent an element? Here we wrote the atomic number and here we wrote the mass number, right? So atomic number same, mass number different. तो ये नहीं देख के we find out that this is the answer. क्योंकि यहाँ पे देखो atomic number is different, but for an isotope our atomic number has to be the same and mass number has to be different. ठीक है. तो atomic number यहाँ पे same है, यहाँ पे different, mass number different है, and out here your atomic number is different. So this is wrong. This is not your answer. ठीक है. Now we go to the next question. So this is our next question. ठीक है. The electronic configuration of phosphorus atom is 285. Give the electronic configuration of P3 minus P मतलब phosphorus. ठीक है. Phosphorus का formula we write it as P. ठीक है. तो P is given 2, 8, 5. What does it mean? Ki its atomic number is 8 plus 2, 10, 10 plus 5, 15. So the atomic number for it is 50. Now we have to find the electronic configuration for this P3 minus. 3 minus matlab, it has minus matlab the people who takes. So it has 3 minus. It means it has taken 3, right? So taken 3 matlab, pehle tha 15, now it took 3. So what does it become? 15 plus 3. That is 80. Correct. So write the electronic configuration for 80. 2, 8, 8. Done. This is your answer. Easy, right? Very easy. The questions from this chapter is very easy. This chapter is also very, very easy. And if you go thoroughly, if you learn this chapter thoroughly, it's very scoring for your science. Okay? Class 9 का तो चलो ठीक है, बस इतना ही है. This chapter will help you in your class 10th, and if you want to opt for science in 11 and 12, this chapter is the base. Okay, it's very, very important. So I hope you've understood everything. If you don't, comment section is always open. Ask your doubt at any time. I'll be there. Okay? And I have few more questions, more interesting questions, and I'll come up with shorts. Okay? And we have our Instagram channel also. That is Pami's Tutorial Home. Search it, you'll find it. I might also put it in the description. So have a look. I'll put few important questions of this chapter out there also. Try those by yourself. If you can't, either you DM me on Instagram or you comment. Okay? I'll help you out. For now, bye bye.